Hi everybody. Today we are going to be talking about trompe-l'oeil. Trompe-l'oeil is a French word that means to fool the eye, so like an optical illusion. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to draw common objects like pencils and crayons or paper, things like that, and make them so realistic that someone would ideally go to pick up something from your drawing right off of your paper because it looks so real. So what I'm going to do is show you some examples of different types of trompe-l'oeils, both professional and then some student samples, and then I'm going to show you how to make your own and photograph it and then print it, and we're going to get ready to go. Okay, so now that you have seen some examples, I hope you have some ideas for what you want to do for yourself. So I'm going to show you just a quick basic version of what you can do and talk about the things that you have to include. So let's take a look and see. So you're all going to choose to use a cardboard as the background, and then you're going to use some kind of paper. So I'm going to use just a piece of loose leaf, and I'm going to just rip a piece off. You can use the smaller, you can choose to use the bigger. I think I'm going to use the bigger. And you're going to just arrange it however you like. So you have to have the cardboard, you have to have some kind of paper. Then you need some kind of writing utensil. So I'm going to use a pencil. And you want to think about the composition, how it's laid out. I like the lines of the cardboard, kind of different than the lines of this paper, and then different from the pencil. So these are 3 things you have to include. On top of that, you're going to include 2 to 3 other items. It can be pretty much whatever you'd like. So I'm going to use an eraser. I have this other piece of paper that I created that I think I'm going to use. I think it could be kind of cool. Maybe I'll put the eraser on top of it. And then I have a crayon, or you can use anything else that you may like. I think I'm going to use a crayon for another pop of color. So this is going to be what I'm going to use. The last thing that you need to use, so cardboard, paper, a writing utensil, and 2 to 3 other items. The last thing that you need is a piece of masking tape to go on top of something. So I'm going to go on top of my pencil and the paper. And that's it. Okay, so now we're in the dark room and we have a nice bright clip lamp. Whoop, super bright. And I brought my setup with me, and now we're going to photograph it using the clip lamp so we create some really cool shadows. So once you have this, you're going to bring it into the dark room or the closet, and then we're going to photograph it. So I just want to show you some differences in how the shadows look depending on how much light and where the light is. So let's turn you around so you can see. So here's my setup. You're going to have your phone with your camera ready to take a picture. And I want you to see, as I change the light, what happens to the shadows. So if I'm moving the light further, closer, changing the angles, the shadows are going to continuously change. So this is a good example for you guys to see. Oh, change of period. So now what you're going to do is find a shadow that you like, hold your phone up above, and you're going to just take a picture. I would keep moving around and changing them so you have a bunch to choose from, so that when you go through, you can pick your favorite.